Alrighty, hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Marcus here again. As I was touring one of my clients' houses that I was supposed to close in August. Uh, I had a question on social media with regards to new construction. Well, behold, a couple of units away is another complex that I'm going to close supposedly, roughly about 3 weeks from now, over here in the Harbor Grove community, uh, Hunters Grove community in Marysville. It's a group of about 50 homes, and we just got done finishing a few of them. As a matter of fact, I am so good at what I do. The very first home, figure of expression, the very first home that went in the market in this community, um, got it lined up and accepted for my clients. I'm getting pretty good at doing that. The very first home in any community, as a matter of fact. Why that came about was that the question I received from Facebook is that, Marcus, there's not a lot of homes out there, and there seems to be a lot more homes being built and sold as new construction. What do we need to know? Gladly somebody asked, because I've made it a habit in this industry to, when somebody wants to purchase new construction, I'm all the majority of the new construction that I visit, we end up saving it, reserving it, uh, putting in a purchase and sale agreement, and woe behold, the majority of those that I have closed and currently in in quote unquote pending, it's been because of yours truly. There's no secret to it, all right? Yes, everywhere you go, it doesn't matter where, whether it be in my hometown here or across the pond or down by, I don't think it matters. The majority of the homes that are being sold are not resales, which is the trend this last, I don't know, since I started real estate 17 years ago. It's always resales, right? New construction is very, because again, there's a lot of factors involved. We're not going to get into that right now, but it seems to be in Marysville there's 94 homes in the market, regardless of the price, from crappy $300,000 homes to $2 million homes, right? In Seattle, let's just pick North Seattle. There's condos, there's about 120, and resales about 400 plus. That's north of Interstate 90. But the majority of those, even here, are these new construction homes. Let me just go around the block here, right? We're about to make a turn for that new construction that I have right up there, the very first one by that model home. That's the one that hopefully, well, it's gonna close in 3 weeks and have my clients be moving in. Let me just give you a tip here. If your agent is not aware of what's going on, well, you need to fire him to begin with, right? Or what's going on in the local community when it comes to new construction. They should be aware of what homes are coming up. These new homes are not going to be built simultaneously. Let's say, what I mean is that, let's say there's a plan to build 50 homes in the community. They're not going to build 50 at the same time and market it at the same time. They're going to build 3, 4, 5, put it in the market, and then the next 3, 4, 5 is going to be up for sale in the 3 weeks later, right? The most, because these things go fast. 90 days they get built, from simple foundation to framing to roofing, and next thing you know, finishing, right? So if you are a buyer, you need to tell your agent, or vice versa, you need to act quick. That listed price is set. That's my experience. I have represented homeowners from the Bremerton, Silverdale, Paulsbo area, Oak Harbor area, up to Bellingham, up north, up here, Lake Stevens, Marysville. I haven't been down south lately, but I intend to go down there again soon in the Puyallup Federal Way 5, even Olympia area. A little bit far, but hey, you know what? I go where they need me. So if the listed price says, just pick a number, $500,000, it's not about who purchases the higher. Remember, these homes, they want to sell it quick. They ain't got time to mess around a few days. So what you have to do as a buyer, you tell your agent you need to be in that front door of that model home once the listing agent comes in. Reserve it. And you don't have the time to giddy up and just think about it. When you're there, you're there. That home, if we were 30 minutes late, the next guy behind us was gonna pick it. Guess what, buddy? You were a little late. So, and I understand, there's a lot of things that go into the purchase of a home. But if you're not ready and you're not prepared, you're never gonna move into a new construction home. Lastly, new construction homes, you get it while it's hot. The very first few homes. Because the price is gonna go up months down the road when they're down to their last 5. Let's say they're gonna build 50, right? And they're down to their last 5. Guess what? That price is gonna shoot up. Why? Law of supply and demand. All of a sudden, the last 6 months wherein 45 units had been sold, hey, the place has been pretty known extensively. Guess what? There are more people coming in. Oh, these are nice, etc., etc. No, you make that decision once that new construction sits put. As a matter of fact, don't even make that decision right there. Make that decision when they're building the unit, when they're planning it. And the only way you can get ahead of everybody is you tell your agent to set fucking... Sorry. You tell your agent to pitch camp. And that's what I've been doing. So hope you guys learn from this, all right? You guys take care. Enjoy the day. Post.